and welcome to my crowdfunding campaign video. If you've stumbled across this video on YouTube, you are either on my page just looking around at other things, or you are someone from the iFundWomen Foundation coming to hear more about my brand. So either way, welcome and thank you so much for coming to hear me out. I know there's a lot of small businesses out there, and the fact that it's woman owned doesn't make it any more exciting. But let me tell you a little bit something about my brand. It's a lot different than a lot of things that you've seen out on the market nowadays. Most people mistake my brand for a skincare brand because I do offer a lot of body and skincare products. But actually, I have a self-care brand. And all of my products are made with natural ingredients, including essential oils that I blend specifically for not only their physical benefits, but their mental benefits as well, and their mood uplifting ability. I originally started LoveLeigh Brand in the beginning of 2020 at the peak of the pandemic. I started out doing just press-on nails because all the nail salons had shut down. And you know, there's something empowering about a fresh set of nails that some people will just never understand because they don't know. So I started out doing that, but as I began moving forward with that business, I became more and more interested in sharing my personal story through my brand. And how I ended up coming into bringing self-care to my brand is I, at one point a few years ago, was in the battle of my life, trying to get out of an abusive relationship while simultaneously trying to get out of connection with my abusive father. Growing up, my childhood was not easy at all, but I kind of just took it as that was the normal until I started dating someone as an adult that treated me the exact same way that my father did, and I realized that it was wrong. So as I was trying to get out of both of those situations, I ended up in a very low point in my life, just because I felt alone. The two people who were supposed to care about me the most, which is my significant other and my own parent, were the two people that were trying to cause me the most harm in that moment. And I just didn't have anybody around me that knew what I was dealing with, or knew what to say, or how to help, or anything. And the court system was not on my side. So I turned inward very quickly, and I spent a lot of time by myself. And in order to keep myself from getting to too low of a point, I started turning to self-care regimens, finding things like an extensive shower routine with sugar scrubs and like shaved body butters and stuff like that with like different scents. It made me feel good. It made me feel like, even though I wasn't going anywhere that day, it just made me feel like I had something important to do, or that it was necessary for me to feel my best in order to go through the rest of the day. And I started doing that on a regular basis, and ultimately it gave me a lot of the confidence that I needed to be able to get out of the situation that I was in and move forward with my life. And so that's how I ended up here at the point of wanting to share my self-care and spirituality journey. I have so much planned for LoveLeigh Brand. I want to expand to the point to where there's no question that self-care is the main focus. My ultimate goal is to bring awareness to women's mental health and the importance of self-care and self-love, and being able to turn to your own faith and be able to find the strength from within it. So my goal is to be able to, for one, be able to publish a self-care and spirituality planner and tracker, just to be able to help hold yourself accountable, but also to do some deep-rooted inner healing. So that planner would include some journal prompts and things like that I've been inspired by, that I have crafted based off of my own personal therapy sessions and things that have helped me grow and heal, and things like that. I want to be able to grow the spectrum of all of the categories of self-care within the brand. Right now I'm focusing a lot on mind and body, but I want to bring spirit into it. I want to be able to bring more of the mind into it. And so I just want to be able to grow the spectrum of self-care that LoveLeigh Brand offers, because women need it. It just is what it is. Women need it so much to be able to love themselves, because this world doesn't do it as often as they should. So I want to be able to stress the importance of self-love and self-care, and LoveLeigh Brand is the way to do it. And I thank all of you for being here to listen to my story and to support and sharing this campaign and everything that you can, because I so much believe in this brand, and I just know that it's going to be successful within the near future, and I appreciate all of you for being a part of it.